Now, the Christmas tree is a fundamental part of the festive season, with many towns and villages having a communal tree for all to see. But for the second year running, the town of Emsworth has displayed two. So I went to find out more about the town's more unusual Christmas display.
On a cold and crisp December morning, the Emsworth shoreline is a great place to take a stroll, but many visitors are unaware of the town's maritime heritage. So, to remind people of the links to the sea and have a little bit of festive fun, a group of volunteers have erected a Christmas tree made of lobster pots.
Well, this is Emsworth's sort of fairly unique lobster pot Christmas tree. It came about an idea last year. This is the second time we've done it. It's an idea that links in Christmas to Emsworth's sort of fishing heritage. Emsworth used to be a big fishing sort of town. Sadly not what it once was, but there is still a small fishing industry from here. The idea really is that we've got this wonderful tree here behind us. It's built of lobster pots, handmade lobster pots. Local people have bought a lobster pot each, so they've contributed to it. It will sit here for the whole of December. After we take it down, we will give the lobster pots to local fishermen to help sustain that industry. But if we can try and help them maintain that keeps our link with our past and our heritage. Emsworth is a foodie destination. You know, we're on the coast, it's a beautiful location, we've got some lovely restaurants, we've got an independent high street, so it's very much a foodie place, Emsworth, and it all kind of links in.
So, this may be the second time that the tree has been built in Emsworth, but it seems that the idea has come from across the pond.
No such thing as a new idea. In New England and in New Hampshire, which is a big lobster fishing area of the world, they do build lobster pot Christmas trees on their quays and their small communities there. We saw it a couple of years ago and we thought, you know what, we could do that in Emsworth. And the great thing is that this involves the local community because they support it. It involves the local industry. And I think generally speaking, you know, people last year and this year, people are really they love it. They're very proud. This is where they live, and this gives them something, you know, something really unique that they feel part of. So on the 17th of December, for example, the last Saturday before Christmas, we have our big Christmas market, and down here on the quay, we'll be having lobster and carols. We'll be singing carols around the lobster pot Christmas tree, and offering people a mug of lobster bisque, and we'll ask people to make a small contribution. And we'll give all that money to the RNLI.
Now, any Christmas tree would not be complete without an angel, fairy or a star adorning the top, and this tree is no exception.
Well, the lobster actually we got last year, and it is the same lobster, and it is kind of become a little bit synonymous with the whole thing. And as I said, there are lights on it, and it's really beautiful down here in the evening, and it's just a great idea. You know, we did this first last year, and I think at the time we thought this was a great idea, but it's actually demand really from local people who said that was, you know, it was really lovely. Can we do it again? So I think this will become a part of Emsworth, you know, going forward. Really, it's something different. You know, Christmas is a really special time, and this just gives a slightly different slant to the whole thing.
Well, it certainly is a unique idea, and one that is fast on its way to becoming a festive tradition in Emsworth. This is Richard Stringer for That's Solent.